Namaskar. In the last lecture, we have discussed about the how we can go for the successful aging and what all the things are required. We have discussed about the quality of life. We have also discussed about the 5F words which the CanChild organization has given, which is telling us clearly that it is not only the fitness, but there are other four things, four F's, which are also important. That is the function, that is the family, that is the friendship, and that is the fun. So we are going to discuss and taking each things one by one. So here we are coming to the next part of this lecture. In this, first we are discussing about the health screening. Like according to the age, when our age is growing, then what are the different problems which comes? And when we know about these problems which come, then we can definitely will be better able to you can say prevent them and take the treatment in time. As I have discussed earlier that these things occurs not differently, but they can become little earlier and little more to the CP person. So let us have a look what are the problems. So if we take system wise, gastrointestinal system is first thing which you need to understand. What happens that there is decrease in the digestion and absorption, there is anemia and constipation, which is usually also normally also more with the CP person. Then there is decreased requirement of calorie in the old age. So for that, as we have seen in the nutrition part, that you should reduce your calorie requirement, you should reduce your carbohydrate and fat, and then you should improve the protein. Protein requirement should be, it remains same. If your protein is already low, please improve it or increase it. Then vitamins, most of the vitamin requirement is also increased apart from except vitamin A, that is not changed. Then there is problem of the swallowing in every person in old age, and in the CP person that is also already a problem. So you need to have see that what therapy, maybe speech therapy you require, maybe there is dehydration because that is also very frequent in the old age. So you need to make it sure that you are well hydrated. That is very important for dealing with most of the gastrointestinal problems. One more thing which I want to emphasize, that what happens in the old age, that our muscles, they are getting replaced if we are not working, we are not physically active. That in place of the muscle, the protein is lost and fat gets deposited. This is a process called sarcopenia. So you need to understand that and be as much, whatever your body parts can move, can do the function, please keep on using them and maximize, use the function of your body so that this can be avoided. Then there are so many cardiovascular problems, so many types, I am not taking the name. Then in the respiratory problems, there is chronic bronchitis, there is asthma, musculoskeletal problems like osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, spondylitis, and because of this osteoporosis, there is frequent fracture on fall, and of course metastasis also can be there. In the nervous system, Alzheimer's disease means forgetfulness. There is a problem, the brain shrinks, and Parkinson's disease. These are the usual problem in the old age, can occur to anyone. And then in the special senses, if you see eye problem, there is cataract, glaucoma, refractory problems. In the ear, neurosensory deafness is there. Many person don't know this thing, that in the old age what happens, our taste buds, they also get you can say reduced. Their capacity to taste becomes less. So that also is there. You feel that the food is tasteless. Actually the food is not tasteless. The taste buds have reduced the capacity. So you should take care of this. Then the skin. Skin works as a very important protective layer on our body. And that also, if the protein is less, if the vitamin is less, there is regeneration is less in the old age. So the protective function of that also reduces. So you have to take care of all these things. These eye ear problem or tongue problem or whatever, these comes at their time as in the other persons, but we feel it more because we are already compromised, we are already having some problem. So let these problems not become a very much problem or hindrance to your life. So have the timely checkup and timely prevention and treatment of these problems. Apart from that, there are general problems. You all know diabetes, hypertension, cancer, accidents. These things are very, very common in the old age. One more thing is ulcer, especially for the persons who are not mobile, who are either lying down or sitting all the day long. So with the pressure, they develop pressure sores, and that also, if not treated, can develop into the ulcer, which becomes very painful and very problematic. So take care of it. You have to keep yourself clean and dry, and your bed and your mattress and your clothing. Everything should be clean and dry to prevent it, and at the earliest, wherever the pressure point, you should take care of that, regular check that, and if you feel anything, at the earliest you start getting treated, otherwise it becomes problematic. Apart from that, in females there is problem of related menopause, because the hormonal withdrawal is there, that also comes. Now there are some psychological problems like mental changes like depression, memory impairment, anxiety, sexual adjustment because of the hormonal changes, emotional disturbances. These are all the normal part of the aging process. And also, of course, social problems like the economic hardships. So these all are the part of the normal aging process. You will also, and all of us also, encounter more or less, some people less, some people more, some people earlier and some people late. Depends upon how you have taken your life. So by regular checkup and lifestyle change, we can prevent and control many of these problems. So definitely early intervention in any cardiovascular, pulmonary, not only cardiovascular and pulmonary, all other problems can prevent most of these problems. Now this was little bit about that how you can make yourself keep functioning, yourself fit. So many other things come along with the age. So you should be aware of that. Not for the fear, not because of scaring, but it is because it is the normal part of the process. So if you know it, you can prevent it. Then how you can make your life joyful, because you have all the right to make yourself, to have fun and make your life joyful. So for that there are two components I will like to take. One is function and other is fun. Function is that it refers to what people do. How it is done, it is not important. आप कैसे कर रहे हैं, it is not important. But the thing is that whether you are able to do it or not. Maybe you are able to do with some assistive devices, with some adjustment, but you are able to do it, that is very important. If you are doing the painting, you are doing with hand, you are doing with mouth, you are doing with foot. What difference it will make? Ultimately, it is the painting which has been created by you. That is very important. So for that, what you have to do? Physically active, be physically active, maintain your stamina, vigor by physical exercise, yoga, swimming, so many other things, and use of assistive devices. With all these things, you can maintain and keep yourself fit. And fun means what? It includes activities that people can enjoy. Now I will combine these two things. There are so many things, a list of things: cooking, academic activities, reading, music, sports, picnic. Like we can take one by one. Like if you say can see cooking. Cooking is a fun, rewarding activity that you can do even from the wheelchair. As you can see in the photograph, there is a lady who is cooking while sitting on the wheelchair. But the only thing is that she has a good balance and probably the hand function. Even if your one hand function is little bit compromised, you can do it with the help of the assistive devices. Or maybe other hand is also little bit, means you can have some, means. And one more thing, when you are doing these activities, your functioning and your activities will improve. So your functioning will improve with this, and you can do these things with little bit of the assistance, and you will have the satisfaction of doing something, creating something worthwhile. So definitely there are websites which tells you cooking with cerebral palsy, how the CP persons can cook. You can note these website and go directly. Also you can put it like that on the YouTube. This will give you. Reading and writing, very important thing. You have not to go anywhere. You have just to sit and read or write. And it is said that no friend is as loyal as book. So definitely these are the, if you might have heard the name of Helen Keller, she was blind, but she wrote so many books. So there are people, it is said that where there is a will, there is a way. Music therapy, very calming to the mind, it has a very great role in reducing the stress. It holds a range of positive benefits on the mental health, including improved mood, decreased depression, anxiety reduction, stress management, so many things. So what you can do? You can do the singing, you can do even dancing. Don't think, means it is not only that when you are getting up and doing all the steps with the legs, then only the dancing is there. Dancing is a lot more things. Playing an instrument, that also you can do. You can compose a song. Who has stopped you in composing the song? Please do it. Musical instruments you can play, and it is said that the instruments which are played with both the hands, those instruments are easier for the CP persons to handle, like piano, like the drum, or maybe with the mouth if you are playing the flute. That also a very good thing which a CP person can do, and which will give you mental peace. Now if we are taking one more thing like the calligraphy, beautiful handwriting, this also has its benefit and has its satisfaction. You can develop this also with good, even if your one hand is functioning nicely, you can do it. Painting, as I have told you, not only with the hand, you can do it with the mouth, you can do it with the legs, as you can see in the picture, and that is very satisfying, very rewarding. There are adaptive games. So many games are there, which are, most of the games rather, they are adapted for the CP persons to play. And there are special events, tournaments, which is like the Paralympic Games, which are organized for the CP persons. Some of the most popular adaptive sports for the person with a disability are the basketball, tennis, hand cycling, archery, shooting. So many things are there. Horse riding, if you have sitting balance, you can do horse riding. Apart from that, when you are doing horse riding, it will promote your balance, strength, posture, coordination. So many, it is very, very beneficial. It is also automatically a very good exercise for the pelvic muscles. So you can do horse riding, you can do gardening. Also, it is very satisfying when something is created, when some plant grow, when little bud sprouts. This gives how much happiness. And you can do it at your home, in your balcony, in your terrace. And if you have garden, backyard, that is also very good. So, so many activities are there which involves only hands, and you can do it. And it gives you so much peace and so much enjoyment and so much satisfaction. So you can adapt photography. Definitely you can do. It is only require functioning of the hands. Swinging also, like you can see in this, the child is not having sitting balance also properly, but some person is, meaning thereby showing this picture is that you have every right to enjoyment, even if you are not able to do function with the hand. But whatever you can do, please do it. Swimming, very good exercise. Picnic, go for picnic, go for the outing, and you will enjoy when you will see the surrounding. It is said, actually what I have observed, that many people comment that CP persons don't have, their IQ is not proper, most of the person. It is actually not the case. What we have seen, the problem is that the CP persons are not exposed to the external environment. They have not gone through the interaction of the environment of the society. So their intelligence is hidden. So if you are interacting with the environment, your intelligence and your personality will come out. You will learn so many things. You will feel confident. So you can do so many activities. Now, if we are coming to the next component, that is the family. Of course, it represents the essential environment of the children and youth, in which you are living. So it is, we cannot avoid. Supportive family is very, very important for doing any activity. In cerebral palsy individual, role of family becomes even more critical. Here I want to tell you, the family does not mean that who are caring you. It can mean that you can have your own family, of course including parents and siblings, but also you can get married, you can have job, you can have even children, and you can live a normal life if you have normal IQ, average IQ, and you can do your daily activities. Then you can do this, you can have this. Don't think that you cannot have family. When you will start thinking that I also can have, then you will find the ways. But throughout the aging process, since childhood through adulthood, the immediate family support is very important. That you have to take care, and the parents also should take care that their children have someone to support throughout their life. Parents should plan and train the siblings or anyone in the family which they feel that is having actual feeling or empathy with the child, who will take care throughout, and they can train them to even in the later life when the parents are not there, because no one's parents live forever. In some of our youth and children, in very few 15-20% who have severe disability, in them of course only good nursing care is the only way out. Now if we are talking, coming to the last part of this, that is the future. So now considering all these things, what is the life is all about? You have to think what and why I have come to this world. Only to get birth and to have CP and having rehabilitation and go from this world. No, it is much more than that, and you should plan. You are there. You will have your life. You will live your life. So how you will live life, what way you will live life, that you need to plan. So implementation of life planning is very important. For that you can do group discussion to the similar like-minded persons who are suffering and having the problems like you. Similar means make a group of cerebral palsy person. Our Trishla Foundation is also doing a lot of work in this, making the groups and adding the youths of cerebral palsy together, and they are also sharing their problems, and that gives very much so many answers and so many solutions. Apart from that, there is a list of these things. This list is not exhaustive, but this is a long list. Apart from that also there are so many schemes. Legal guardianship is very important. Medical insurance, term insurance, which is done for the line. UDID card, that is very, very important. Pension scheme, scholarship scheme. So what is legal guardianship, that also you must know. Some of the CP individual may not be able to manage their own life or taking legal decisions for their own betterment. So for them, any person from the family, not only parents, any person which the parents feel that can take care of my child for the life, can take responsibility of the legal guardianship. For that they can apply online on the website given here. You can go to the National Trust website. There is a form, you can fill that, and the persons who are eligible and who fulfill the criteria can become the legal guardian of the person, so that they can take care of the legal matters and property matters and all the matters for that person. But of course the person, you should select that person very carefully. UDID card is also very important. If you want to take advantage of any of the government scheme, you must have disability certificate, you must have your Aadhaar card, and you must have your UDID card. These three are very, very essential requirement. The website requirement is given here. You can go to this website and then you can get your UDID card made, and then you can take advantage of any of the government schemes like the medical insurance. There is Niramaya health card. For that also you can go to the National Trust. The government gives monetary help for some of the condition, for physiotherapy, for surgery. You must take advantage of that. Pension scheme is also there. Government also provide pensions to some disability person, and scholarship for the studying. So by this all the discussion, I think it must have been become clear to you that it is not only important to live long, means how many longer years our life is not important, that important, but it is the quality of life which matters. So By good knowledge and well-planned strategy, we can prevent impending problems and miseries of our life. So try to do that, because as it is said, the body heals with play, the mind heals with laughter, and the spirit heals with joy. I hope that you have enjoyed, and if you can see this, I am going to show you one video which can show you that how much you can do. So please enjoy your video and plan that what you can do, how you can enjoy life, and how you can lead to a successful aging process.
Yes, I can, suddenly, yes I can. Gee, I'm afraid to go on has turned into, yes I can. Take a look, what do you see? 133 pounds of confidence in me. Got the feeling I can do anything, yes I can. Something that sings in my blood is telling me, yes I can. I was just born today, I can go all the way, yes, I can.
You can see how much wonders they are doing.
Yes, I can. 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 Hey, yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can! Are you ready? I can climb Everest. Yes, I can. I can fight here all night and never rest. Yes, I can. I was just born today. I can go all the way. Yes, I can.
So with this, I am ending my lecture, and I hope that this will give you some insight what you all can do. And when you will think that I can do, definitely you will be able to do. Namaskar.